Nope.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamison Taillon. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Tucker already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Oh. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch, and that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. He loses him on ball 4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runner's back. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Amir Garrett set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Amir Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and
to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
So striding forward now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out. He's set the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He's set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lourdes Gurriel. Stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Nick Senzel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Crick is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Kevin Newman is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 27. Kevin Newman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Crick is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Three-two pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart.